Sonny, it's been a while, mate.
Yeah, good to see you, Lee. It's been a while.
It's good to come down here, mate. I always enjoy coming down here, but seems to be even busier than ever. And you got a lot of new sparring partners.
Well, yeah, not yet. I haven't near him yet. It's keeping me away from him.
He's never going to let you spar with your brother, though.
No. Unless, I don't know, like a family party or something like that. Yeah, not allowed.
But last time out was a good performance over in Hull, where you picked up your 5th win. And that's what I was getting to before, was the fact that you're fortunate because you've already fought this year, and there's a lot of guys who never actually got out because lockdown came so early.
Yeah. Well, we timed it literally just right. Cause when was it? It was in March.
I think yours was end of February, wasn't it?
End of Feb, yeah. So like literally got Christmas out the way, and then was gearing up for a fight. Got the fight in first 6 rounder, and then boom, it was lockdown. So. I was just talking about your career. You know, you had those 5 fights in fairly quick succession. Do you think, this break actually might have benefited you? Well, yeah, without a doubt, it's giving me time to learn some new stuff instead of like gearing up for a fight and training for a fight. You can take a step, like your foot off the gas and kind of learn new stuff and new tricks. So it'll be good to get all these nailed and then take them into my next fight, hopefully. Yeah,
well, I mean, you're the guy who's always bringing something new to the table. I think we were all blown away with your debut. And each time I think you brought something a little bit new to the game. For a big man, you move more like a middleweight than a fully blown cruiserweight.
Yeah, a couple of the fights I've been guilty of just going forward and trudging in, and then I kind of forget all the stuff I can do. So it's good when they remind me. And they're telling me, well, I get told off, to be fair, saying, don't go route one, you can do this. You could do this other stuff, so do it. And so, over the 6 rounds as well, it's giving me time to do it. I hadn't had to just rush in.
Well, going back to that fight, it was nice, it was your first 6 round. You started off nice and steady, and then each round by round, you kept stepping up and adding more and more to your game. I've just been watching you on this like wrecking ball and on the I call it the drum machine.
The Octobox, I think it is.
Yeah. And it seems things like that really suit you because you're very good at making angles.
Yeah, you kind of I use my hands to move my feet, if it makes sense. It's kind of weird to explain, but.
It does, because when you are, like say, you throw that big overhand right, you're positioning yourself round to come with your hook, and it's very nice to watch, mate, very aggressive.
Thank you.
Like I say, in that final round, I think, was it the 5th round you stopped your guy?
Yeah, 5th round.
And you chopped him in 2. You hit him with a left body hook and then followed it with a right one.
Yeah, I think it was just as he was breathing in, I got him with the right one.
It was cruel, mate, it really was.
Yeah, savage.
But so, if you're saying that, I'm excited. If you're saying what you're saying is you've had time to put and add even more things to your game, I'd be intrigued to see what those are, because I've just been speaking to Steve Wood, your manager, my boss, and he says that hopefully he's going to get you out at least once before the end of the year, where we have to do dinner shows and maybe a small amount of fights, fights on the shows, rather than like we normally do, where it's normally 10 or 12 fights on a show.
Yeah.
Probably be 5 or 6, and maybe positioned on tables so we can keep that 1 metre apart with the one.
It's brilliant to hear as well, because everyone's asking me all the time, when you're fighting. So everyone's dying to watch, and obviously I'm dying to fight. So it's good to. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel, isn't it?
Has that given you even more desire? This little bit of enforced break from boxing.
Yeah, I missed it. So the first few weeks of the lockdown, the very first week or two, I thought I still like this, and like the 3rd week, you think, this is crap. I can't wait to get back in there.
And what do you think about your brother? Hopefully joining you on the circuit maybe next year.
Yeah, it's good, and it's good to train alongside, because with brothers you're competitive, aren't you?
I'm never going to be as fast at running it as he is, but I'll try my best to catch him and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? But
running, you don't like that bit, do you?
Oh, I don't like any sort of exercise, really.
Last time we came down here, we did the track day, didn't we?
Yeah,
and you wasn't smiling at any point.
No.
Well, you did actually when it finished.
Thank you. But yeah,
for someone who doesn't, you are really light on your feet.
Yeah, I think because in boxing, if you're not fit, you get found out, don't you? So, and the kind of level I spar at and the level I will be fighting at eventually, you can't have that room for an excuse, you know what I mean? So you've got to be fit, and you know that in your training, so you're dragging yourself through it.
Well, I was saying to you before, you look like you filled out a little bit more. You've been saying, is it with Mick, you've been doing a lot of
but he's been beasting us with it. He's been doing some conditioning sessions, and like on the other days as well, we'll be doing a lot more weights and obviously eating a fair bit more food over the lockdown, so starting to fill out a bit, and then obviously turn up towards a fight date.
When we get that.
When we get that,
I'll be back down here when we do get one. Hopefully, like I say, I've just been chatting to another teammate of yours, a welterweight.
Lightweight. Don't let me say welterweight because
that's because I thought it was.
Yeah, he's a big lad, isn't he? But yeah.
I don't know what you feed people down here. It's good stuff, let's put it that way. I think I might have been on it actually. But listen, Sonny, it's always a pleasure to come down here, mate, and like I say, impressed with what I've seen today. So I'm excited for what you're going to bring to the table next, mate.
Thank you, Lee, I appreciate that.
Take care, Sonny.
You too, mate.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.